ass nigga. Ain't gotta prove that I'm that nigga. Wake up poppin' shit, take out 10 before 10. Pull a black truck, I say, baby, come get in. Smoke on this gas, I miss the gas, so with the gin. Whatever happens, it happens in the end.
Uh-oh, I'm back with another video. I don't need no introduction, y'all know that, but what is it though? Good evening, twin. I love you. If anybody ain't never tell y'all this, I'm gonna tell y'all this. I love you, twin. Good evening, twin. I wish my peace and blessings upon you. Listen, I got some things I want to talk to y'all with. After I told y'all yesterday, I had my own little trucking company. I want to get into that and let y'all know a little bit more about that. You feel me? We're gonna talk a bit about that today on this good old video. You feel me? Y'all already know what's going on by the title of this video. So I'm gonna get into it. Ain't gonna take too much time. Gonna be real brief, real quick. So check it out. I got my CDL. Who I went and drove for when I got my CDL. So what I first did was I was working for a record company, a tow truck company. I drove for them for probably about a year or so. I seen they had heavy haul, a heavy record. I wanted to get into driving CDLs. I'll get into heavy records, make more money. So it was like, in order to do that, you gotta go get your CDL, stuff like that. So I went and got my permit. I hit up a couple of schools, Prime, Stevens, whatever, boo. The first one that hit me up, I took it, ran with it. I went, if y'all want to know what school I had went to, let me know down in these comments. Hit my Instagram, whatever, ask me about it, and I'll let y'all know, and we can get into that, and I can walk y'all through on how to get y'all CDL without having to pay money. All you will have to do is get your permit, and I send you on your way of getting everything else. You know what I'm saying? It's out there. If you want it, you gonna get it. All you gotta do is grind for it, put your mind to it. So check it out. I went and got my permit. I applied to a couple of schools. One of them got me back. The first one that hit me back, I ran with him. I went down. They pay for your flight. If you don't want a flight, they'll pay for a bus ticket or something like that, or they'll get you a rental car, either or. I think I did a flight. I got me a flight down. They have their own little hotel, whatever. They get you a hotel. You'll be down there for a couple days. No. You'll be down there for a couple months. Schooling, your paperwork and all that stuff. You gotta make sure that your background is good. That takes about a week or two. After that, you go with a trainer. It's a PSD trainer. They teach you how to drive. They teach you about the components on the truck, from the engine to the trailers. You also pick what fleet that you will be driving, whether you're doing whether you're doing reefer, driving, flatbed, tanker, intermodal. You pick those, you feel me, whichever that you do, and then you would get your PSD trainer after you do all your paperwork. It takes about a good week or two. If you get with a trainer, you with your trainer for about a week or two. You're gonna get your miles in. I think you gotta get like 10,000 miles or something like that. No, not 10,000 miles. Like 10 hours, or probably about 10 hours. I think it's about 10 hours. Or 1,000 miles, one of the two. I forgot. It's been a minute since I did it. Then after you do that, once you pass it, then you get your CDL. You go do your road test. You come back. You gotta go take your actual test. You do your bagging maneuvers, all that good stuff. After you do that, then you get your actual CDL. Once you get your CDL, then you would get partnered up with a TNT trainer, which is the trainer that will put you on the road, and you do either 30,000 or 40,000 miles, something like that. And when you do those, You be with a trainer for anywhere from 2 months to 4 months. You with a trainer. You feel what I'm saying? And then after you done doing that, they bring you back to the terminal. You can do what is called an upgrade. You do an upgrade. You get your own vehicle. Then it's a lot to it. You feel me? It's a lot to it. I'm giving y'all just a real quick breakdown of everything because I can go into depth a little bit more, but I don't want to do that too much. You know what I'm saying? Because it can get real long. So I'm giving y'all the depths of how y'all can, well, the steps that I took. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going into detail. I'm just giving y'all a little something. After you do all that, you know what I'm saying? You wanna after you get your own truck, then you gonna wanna you start driving, right? You get your own truck, you hit the road. But before you do that, you got to go through finding your truck, all that good stuff. I'll let y'all know more about that. Y'all just hit me if y'all want to know more about all of that junk. So after I got all of mine, then we're gonna get back to me. After I got all that stuff taken care of, I got my truck. It was a group of us. Out of that group, I was the first one to get done. It was probably like 15 of us. I did flatbed. A lot of folks did drive-in and reefer. I did flatbed. So I make more money than a lot of people I was in school with, all that junk. So a lot of them, I don't even think they even still driving. But I ain't gonna talk about that, you know what I'm saying? I wish them peace and blessings. All that good stuff. Yeah, so I drove for about a year. After I was done with all of that, I drove for about a year. I ended up turning in my truck after about a year because I seen some things that I like, I seen some things that I didn't like. And then by me already operating under my own business, I kind of learned the game within that year. So let me tell y'all one thing. Even if you've been driving for 5, 10, 15 to 20, 30 years, it's always going to be something new every day that you're going to learn driving a truck, a semi-tractor. It's always going to be something new. You know what I'm saying? You can't always know everything. You dig what I'm saying? Because I've been doing this about 3 years now. And I tell you what, I learn stuff every day. Learn new stuff every day. And it's going to be like that. Because everything is not the same. You're not going to always get the same load. You're not going to always get the same shipper. You're not going to always get the same broker. But let's get back on topic. After I drove with them for about a year, I ended up switching. I went to another company because I was going to originally buy my truck through the school that I had went to. Because when you go through school after you're done, they give you a truck. I was going to buy my truck through them. But they wanted me to stay 4 years. And I was like, can't stay 4 years. You know what I'm saying? But I can go somewhere else, be a year, maybe 2 or 3, and get my truck and be gone. So I ended up within that year, I was done. I went somewhere else, went with them for 2, bought my truck, and now I'm rolling. But I'm under my own everything. I'm under my own everything. Y'all know about how you can get your own DOT, your own MC, your own, DOT, MC, all that good stuff. Hit my DMs, comment down below, and I'll tell you more about that as well as brokers too. And man, it's a lot. You got to talk to brokers. You got to be able to know how to talk to them, as well as know how to negotiate prices and stuff like that. Because sometimes they'll give you a load and they'll try to underpay you. You want to be able to negotiate that load to get more money out of it, because sometimes it's not always good to take some of these loads. So you gotta know which load to take, know which one not to take. As well as trucking is not for the weak. But that's my breakdown of me driving trucks and how I got into it and what I do, how I started, and how I'm going now. I didn't want to make this video too long, so if y'all want to know more, man, y'all let me know in these comments right here. But I'm gonna wrap it up right there. I think I just said a lot already. But I'll see y'all in the next video. Good night. Love you.